What's going on, everybody? This is Durell with your motivational moment. Today, I want to talk about changing your words, right? It's something that my mom always taught me from a long time ago when I was younger, right? That your words have power, which is the first point, that your words have power. What you say, it ultimately always will line up with what you do, but you really want to be able to watch what you say, because what you speak out of your mouth will eventually manifest itself into the natural. You always hear people like, man, I'm broke. I'm broke, I'm broke, I'm broke. You don't ever see them coming up on the financial ladder, right? Because they keep saying that they're broke. So you have to change the way you say things, right? But hey, I'm going through a financial challenge right now. I'm just in a little bit of a rut, but I'll get out. It's just I gotta change the way I spend. I gotta be more disciplined in my spending. I gotta be more disciplined in my eating. I gotta be more disciplined in my sleeping patterns. I gotta be more disciplined in XYZ, right? Whatever it is you need to be more disciplined in, say that, right? Don't just speak the negative over whatever it is, right? You want to be able to know and believe that the words you speak about a thing or yourself or people or whatever, right? They have power and they will eventually manifest themselves if you continue to speak them and if you allow them to. The second point is you want to speak what you want and speak what you want to see, even if you don't see it right now. So eventually I will be one of the most sought after motivational speakers that you ever have seen. I'm speaking that because that's eventually what I want to do, want to become, right? I want to be able to change lives of many people, which I get a lot of support. I get a lot of feedback from people about the videos I do now and the text message I do now. I want to be able to continue to reach and touch and help more people. So I say to myself, one day I will be one of the best motivational speakers that you have ever known. And you can still reach out to me and talk to me. Right? I'm not going to be one of the people, oh, you got to talk to my assistant. No, I'm not going to be like that. You'll be able to reach out to me and talk to me. That's the important thing. And able to help people and change lives, you have to be approachable. You have to be reachable. I'm not going to be so high on the mountain where you can't get to me, because I have gotten to the point to where I am because of you all. So that's something that's very important. But you have to be mindful in what you say. Speak what you want to happen and speak what you want to see, even if you don't see it right now. So those of you who want to be in better shape, I'm losing inches every day. That's you wake up and say, I'm losing inches every day, and those inches will lead to pounds. Those pounds will lead to more pounds. I'm walking a little further today. Even though you haven't taken a step yet, I'm going to walk a little further today. I'm going to think better today. I'm going to get up and purposely dress myself better today. I'm going to purposely get up and give someone a compliment today because I need to change my attitude. So I'm going to do X, Y, Z, or I am... Whatever it is you need to change or whatever it is you want to do, make sure you do that. Make sure you speak it before you see it, right? There's things that we all want in life, either whatever it is, a relationship, a better financial stability, more friendships, better health, better mental state. Some people are going through a lot of mental turmoil right now, just a lot of heavy cloud stuff that's weighing on them. Talk yourself out of it. That's what you got to do. You got to talk yourself out of it. And you also have to put action behind that also. But first things first is where you got to talk to yourself. You got to look in the mirror and have that hard conversation. Look, yeah, it's hard right now, but I know it's going to get better. That's something you have to tell yourself. That's something that you have to believe. And even if you don't believe it on a Monday, keep saying it. Because come Thursday, you may believe it. Come next Monday, you may believe it. Come the Monday after that, it becomes easier and it becomes more believable. And you begin to see things a little differently. So that is something you want to do. You want to speak life into situations, and not so much as how it feels at the moment. I have a tendency sometimes to get into my own head. So I was talking with a friend the other day, and we had a conversation, and I was like, hey, man, I'm just in my head right now, and I need to get out of it. I need to get out of it. So we're going to have to talk through this. So let's talk. So I had to get out of my own head. I know that as a fall for myself, and that's something that I'm continuously working on to get out of my own head. And I know that some of y'all have the same thing where you just overthink some things, right? And the third thing is to think before you speak and mean what you say. Again, going back to point number one, words have power. So you need to think before you speak. Because once you say it, you can't take it back. Even if you mean it, there's a way you can say things and still mean it, right? If you say something in anger and you don't necessarily mean it, you can't take it back, because at that moment you were angry and there's nothing you can apologize to. You blue in the face. It doesn't matter. You said it in anger, and that person's going to remember it. And true, they may forgive you, but they will not forget. They won't. They don't forgive you. But it'll still sit in the back of their brain, right? Because we're human, so you have to be mindful of that. So watch what you say, think before you speak, but at the same time, mean what you say, because words have power, right? So that's something that you want to remember and hang your hat on, right? No pun intended, but remember that, right? So this is Durell with your motivational moment. As always, act in love and do the right thing because it needs to be done. This is Durell with your motivational moment. Y'all take care.